vandaag video games op Future Vision Amsterdam. Get your loose coins ready for the arcade of fun. This is the Warp Zone video game special. Lay down your dance mats. Get ready to bust some groovy moves. Get your diamond armor on. Watch out for the creepers. Diamond pickaxe in hand. We're going down to the underground where Carfy is subverting Minecraft to make his video. Hit it! Let's see how it goes. So, we're here in the bosom of the beautiful Vondelpark in the beautiful Vondelpark in the Vondelbunker, and tonight is the free game jam in Amsterdam, Warp Zone. So what's happening tonight? Tell us.
Well, tonight we've got a group of nerdy people who are going to stay in the bomb shelter for 24 hours and make games all together.
Oh wow, fantastic. And there seems to be a lot of hype going on. There's some games being made and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. We've got, I think if I'm correct, we've got 3 teams and 1 sound guy doing all the sound for them. And the game jams. Game jams are a good opportunity to work with people you've never worked before and try out crazy ideas. And by the looks of things, people are trying out some crazy shit today.
Yeah, which is great. There was a programmer. He's trying Unity for the first time. Yeah. There's some really interesting things happening. Yeah, it's really cool.
Another advantage is, it is a stereotype that nerds spend a lot of time inside, but game developers it's true with game developers, they can get very isolated and lose perspective on their games and just kind of want to be with other people, or sometimes people don't know anyone else in the games industry. So hopefully with Warp Zone, it'll mean that these shy people who don't want to show their games are able to work with other people and feed off each other's creative energy and have a place where they can work. Or maybe they work with other people through the internet, and then they can meet up with them and have a space like a studio, because not a lot of people can afford like a game studio. Yeah. So we're hoping to give that platform to people.
Yeah, and it's an excuse to come together, and work on stuff. And it's the same for animators, like. I'm an animator, if you don't know, and spend a lot of time indoors, very isolated, so an excuse to get out and, and do something creative and still be working while having fun. Woo. Let's see. Shall we grab a beer or something?
I'm way ahead of you.
You sure are. Game jam.
Game jam.
Game jam.
Game jam.
Game jammer.
Oh yeah, we have official game jam.
Oh yeah.
And what jam is the game jam? Strawberry.
Amazing. You see that? That's a good thing to go out on, I think. The jam of the game jam.
Yeah, the game jam.
Strawberry flavor.
Do you want a jam sandwich?
Oh, that's it. Actually, I'm a bit hungry.
Let's
So
have jam sandwiches then. Come on.
okay, let's go.
We do it live on camera.
Let's have some jam. Jam. Thanks, Maul. More from her and the jammers later in the show. Now, quick, get into the car. Off to the belly of the beast. Nintendo's headquarters in Kyoto, Japan, where my friend and I were recently casing the joint. What are you still doing here? Go on.
I go more closer
Oh, okay.
in front of.
Yeah, Nintendo.
No window.
No windows.
Yeah.
Nintendo Honsha.
You can see.
Yeah. Ah, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Nintendo. Alright. Many people come to Japan because of Nintendo. The Vondelpark is one of Amsterdam's most famous parks, but not so many would know the Vondelbunker. Beneath the bridge lies one of Amsterdam's true underground venues. What with the trams trundling overhead, we dive headfirst into the Warp Zone Game Jam, where the jammers spent 24 hours underground creating video games. Hartstikke gezellig. Let's see here.
rolling, so I think we're good. I'm going to do a little opening announcement. Thank you all for being at the 3rd annual Free Jam in Amsterdam. Woo! This jam site is the first and I think still the only free jam site in Holland, both free in price, free from competition. So if anyone was expecting prizes, I'm sorry, the process is your prize here. And yeah, thank you all for coming. I'm glad to see a lot of new people, and also some familiar faces, some people who've never been here before. It's wonderful to see. Now, you're probably all wondering, what's the theme? Well,
the theme for the 2016 Global Game Jam is Ritual.
Yeah, don't tell the Hawaiians. Hashtag don't tell the Hawaiians.
Million years, the sensitive men dying for their dreams. For what? So you can dance and play. Dance and play. Gentlemen, all I'm asking you to do now is to witness a demonstration of the possibility of movement within the fourth dimension. Movement within the fourth dimension. Movement within the fourth dimension. The underworld of the Morlocks was gone. Movement within the fourth dimension. The underworld of the Morlocks was gone. Movement within the fourth dimension.
There's no place on this planet that is immune.
Movement within the fourth dimension. Done. Movement within the fourth dimension. Play. Movement within the fourth dimension. Done. Movement within the fourth dimension. Play.
My name is of no consequence. Importantly, you should know it.
Let's see what Tom's doing. I think he's just watching stuff, so we'll see. What are you doing? Get back to work. Get back to work.
Si quieres que esto funcione algo, necesito...
Oh, right. Okay, there we go. Now he's working. Tell them what you're doing, Tom.
Making Hitler sad.
That's all you need to know.
Und ein Herr hat keine Mai. Was tun Sie denn da? Tun Sie denn da? Sie tun mir beide leid. Wenn ein Jüngling keinen Frack hat und die Maid kein Abendkleid. Was tun Sie denn da? Tun Sie denn da? Sie vertreiben die Zeit. Danke sehr, danke schön. Danke sehr, bitte noch einmal, rasch, bitte noch einmal den Refrain. Wenn ein Fräulein keinen Herr hat und ein Herr hat keine Mai. Was tun Sie denn da? Tun Sie denn da?
I'm making
Tell us about your games.
the character of a character. For the
All
game.
right.
It's a Mayan.
Oh yeah,
So-
that's a cool idea.
Yeah, so a couple of Mayans are dancing around a fire and they're swinging around with their arms, sort of like a ritual. And you as a player have to follow that ritual, so you have to follow the movement of their arms. So you
Nice.
do silly
I
dances and
love
stuff.
rhythm games.
And-
Cool.
Yeah, so you gotta do silly dances and stuff and really pay attention to what the others are doing.
Cool. Well, you've already got something playable there by the looks of things.
Well, yeah, so
Getting there.
you can swing around your arms right now, so it's not much for game.
Haptic theme of Warp Zone or the Game Jam.
Well, yeah, we're going with the ritual theme, so you have a couple of Mayans dancing around a fire as sort of a ritual. They're doing a ritual dance, so you have to follow their dance. So basically,
Nice.
yeah.
That looks cool. Can't wait to see what he's done. Do you guys mind if we ask what you guys are up to?
Not at all. Yeah, well, we're busy. Of course.
What's your game?
We're making a game about a boy who goes into a cave and uses the bones of the creatures he defeats to do magic.
Okay, sounds good. I know you've done a lot of game jams in the past, so I think there's a pretty good chance it might get finished, maybe?
Yeah, well, probably, but I'm kind of disappointed.
Oh, you've already got all this.
I'm kind of disappointed with how it looks because I'm used to making stuff that looks better, but it's only 24 hours, so
Yeah, exactly.
this is something I have to stick to probably.
Well, you can always update it.
We have already
I think it's looking good.
as well. A couple of sketches, but these are just simple, tiny
Nice, concept art.
monsters. Kind of the casual things,
Nice.
but we have to translate it to the digital work, and then it's more that we have some rule sets to hold on to.
All right.
And then we could start.
Cool. Sounds like you guys are making pretty quick progress.
Yes, well, we hope to.
Will's Fun Game Jam.
Hey.
You dropped my heart, man. Your heart breaker.
That's all from the Jammers. They'll be back next time. Violence plays a big part in video games, but IRL, it's not so fun. This short film by Saki Sawahara blends the line between reality and play. I died!
Ready, fight! Rated P.
Yarr! Mario here, still on shore leave. Arr, 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 arr. I woke up in a skip this morning. I'm still not sure where I am. I think I'm in Chinatown. I can smell noodles. I have a new tattoo. I seem to be in love with someone called Suki. In the world of video games, you meet a lot of nice people. And one of the nicest fellows you could possibly meet is Charles Martinet. He has spent a lifetime being the voice of the beloved Mario. He stole that name from me, you know. See you in court, Charles. Arr, 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 arr,
Have I ever thought I'm done with Mario? You know, I haven't. I kind of think that I'd like to do it for another 30 or 40 years. You know, because every day of my life is an adventure. If I'm recording a game, I'm working with the most wonderful creative people. You know, if I'm doing media, I'm with great media people. If I'm doing a situation like this, it's with great people. And, you know, meeting Mario fans at conventions, it's all fun. So as long as it's fun for me, I'll keep doing it, and I hope that's another 50 years at least. Yes. Well, the motion capture now that we do is all sound capture, and yes, I do. When I go home December 2nd, we have this event on the 1st with the Mario lookalike thing, and on the 2nd I go home, and on the 5th, 6th, 7th, and then for 4 weeks I'll be doing a tour for Nintendo where I'm staying at home in my bunny rabbit slippers and my robe, and I'm performing with people all over the world. All over America, and then another one we have at the Nintendo World Store, and I'll be working there for every weekend too, until Christmas and then the New Year. Couple more questions. How do I protect my voice? Excellent question. I do not smoke. I do not drink hard alcohol. You know, I'm very careful. When I work, I drink water after every take. So I'll do 3 things of, you know, wahoo, 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 and then I'll pause, I'll drink water. Room temperature or warm water, never cold water to constrict the throat. I am also always hydrating. I don't dehydrate. Just try to stay very healthy, and you know, that's it. Yes, ma'am. Those characters are so much alive in me. You know, in every character that I do, you find a hitch, a hinge, something that makes it for you, you know? For me, Mario, it's always a woohoo! And for Luigi, Mario, you know, the core aspects of the character have to be true. For Mario, it's joy of life, it's happiness, it's fun, it's adventure, it's facing life with a woohoo. For Luigi, it's more fear and anxiety and worry, but looking for courage. And, you know, Wario, anger, frustration, you know, and we've all had mornings like that. So those truth elements, I always look for in the character, and if I find those elements, then I'll always be able to find the voice. One more question. So what happened in those things, those little changes between the late '90s and now? I can't. That's a good question and a hard one to answer because I don't know. I think the character through line was pretty consistent, but then people say, oh no, that voice had changed slightly, and maybe there were modifications and things. But the creative process is an ongoing thing, and as we go, we get better and better at defining things, and I think that's where we're getting to now is a better definition. Really? I didn't know that. See, what he's saying is that in the Japanese version of Mario Kart 64, Luigi's voice was a higher pitched voice. Geez, I don't know. Well, it's interesting because we were doing all kinds of things. That was the first time Luigi was like really in there going for it. So maybe they were experimenting. Okay, we'll try this voice that these people might like more. We'll do that one over there, but these people might like. The creative process is so cool. I didn't realize he did that. Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
Okay, please give them more applause for.
I really hope you guys have a great career, have a fun life. Keep doing what you love to do, and don't let anybody tell you you can't. Every book publisher refuses the best authors. Every great author, is refused by at least 1,000 publishers. Otherwise, they're no darn good. So just keep going out there and having fun.
The end of the show. We have to say goodbye. Arr, 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 arr. I'll set me harpoon on you. Yeah. Arr. You land lover. Sayonara, sucker. Ha ha ha.